This is a well-designed title screen. And goodbye to the only thing good about this game. 1983 would change the world of Japanese video games when ASCII put out a game called Bokosuka Wars for Sharp X1 computers. It would lay the foundation of the real-time strategy game, and also the turn-based strategy game as well. When Bokosuka Wars came out, it was a success and laid the foundation for future strategy games like Fire Emblem. And even after 30 years, it finally got a sequel, Bokosuka Wars 2, for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in 2016, with an English version planned but nothing confirmed so far. So I'm gonna guess it's cancelled at this point. Bokosuka Wars is the story of King Surin, who must defeat King Ogrith by traveling 500 miles to his castle, all while defeating Ogrith's army and defending himself, also saving his army from their tree and rock prison. Originally developed by a man named Koji Sumi for a contest by ASCII. Koji Sumi seemed to have disappeared from the games industry after that because this is his only game credit documented. The game of course found success and led to more PC ports, and of course the port we have for the Famicom. Hey, did you notice how many likes Bokosuka Wars 2 got on Facebook? That many. Let that be an indication on how much quality Bokosuka Wars has, because let me tell ya, it's not pretty. Problems with this game start as soon as you move your character. It feels like you need to hug your D-pad just to get the king to move. To find your men, you must tap random trees or such to find them. Then they will now move alongside you and fight as well. There are two classes, a pawn and a knight, and if there's any difference, well, the knights can break cage pawns out, so there's that. But if the knight is actually stronger than a pawn, I really couldn't tell. Because here's the thing. Bokosuka Wars would more or less lay the foundation of what made the strategy genre, but saying this game is a strategy game is a hard stretch. When King Surin or his men get into battle with one of the enemies, it's a random chance who will be the victor. The first time I played this, I managed to get through a good amount of the game, but when I actually sat down to record footage, I died at the first enemy I fought. This game requires more luck than Mario Party. What makes this worse is there's times where you'll have to go out of your way to fight Ogrith's army, which will be a 50-50 chance of a game over. And when you do get a game over, you must sit through this "wow, you lose" screen that goes on for too long for the amount of time you die in this game. I'm glad most Japanese people don't know English, or else the screen would just seem really insulting to them. And then you go right back to the beginning for a brand new game. So the main form of strategy is avoiding conflict at all times, only fighting when necessary. So this usually means most of the time you're going to be using your pawns and knights as human shields so you don't die. But here's the strange thing. Your pawns and knights actually level up if they manage to kill enough men. Supposedly it makes them stronger, but you'll still come across that one random enemy that'll kill them. If the game wanted RPG elements, they shouldn't have half-assed it. Here's the thing. Bokosuka Wars is a game of its time. If things don't work, that's fine. Newer games will solve the problems and do the ideas right. But Bokosuka Wars had 2 years to improve its problems, and nothing feels satisfying. Look at Portopia. Original, Famicom. This is what improvement looks like. Now let's look at Bokosuka Wars original. Well, there's a major difference for you. This is actually a change I'm actually glad for. Controlling a large army in this game is a large hassle. Needless to say, Bokosuka Wars is pretty much a mess that people only beat for the sole reason of saying, "I beat Bokosuka Wars." Definitely don't recommend it, not even as an experience of video game history.